Hi Virgo, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Virgo, this is a reading for the week of the 7th of October. And to start with, we're just going to have a look at what's been going on. Big things by the look of this. And then we'll get into the week of the 7th. And Virgo, if you're happy to like and subscribe, I really appreciate that support because it is helping my channel to grow. So thank you. All right, let's get going. Under the deck is the World card. And the World card talks about a chapter of time, a cycle coming to a closure, a completion, ending. So an ending of some sort. Now what's been going on? The Tower and the Nine of Wands. So something, you know, particularly with this World card, does feel like it's quite a long chapter that's closing. And it feels like it's something that happens a bit abruptly. You know, it maybe is something you hadn't seen coming or didn't anticipate. Could be something someone says, an event, a person, a happening, but something here that strikes, and it's got that game changer energy to it. It's like the old comes down. Whatever this was collapses. And the Nine of Wands, it says you're okay, you come through okay, but you feel a little bit buffeted by this. It's a little bit of, well, I made it out the other side, but yeah, it was a bit of a rough ride there for a minute. Now, these are general, so this may or may not resonate for you, and you have free will, so you decide what you're doing. I'm just saying what I can see in these cards. All right, let's have a look at the week of the 7th of October and we'll see what comes. It's interesting, a lot of the signs have been getting the Temperance card in these readings this week, which is the card of Sagittarius. It feels here a little bit like you're out of balance, and you're having to find a way forward. Like after this, whatever it is that ends or comes to a completion and finishes, it's like you might feel a little out of balance, and it's like, oh, I have to begin all over again with something. But then I feel you do. It's like you give yourself time to bring that balance and stability back to yourself because you are feeling a little bit buffeted by this, according to the Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth energy in reverse. It's like the Two of Pentacles being in reverse. It's like your world gets turned a bit upside down according to these cards. And that leads to a feeling of, you know, not having things balanced and stable. But then with Temperance sitting here, it says like, okay, time out. Let's just everybody calm and let's regroup, rebalance. There's a conversation, a discussion, new news coming in. A phone call, an email, a conversation, brainstorming, sharing ideas, talking, discussing, and through that process it brings you peace of mind. You come out of the angst. So as dramatic as that felt, it's like you move through it pretty quickly, Virgo, and then you get very clear about things. Queen of Swords is very decisive energy. It's yes, no, black, white. You may seek legal counsel. You know, speak to a lawyer, someone with that qualification. But you do, through this conversation and through giving yourself a little bit of time to balance and regroup, you get to a clear point. Just going to ask, is there anything else that would be helpful for you this week, Virgo? with the Four of Cups, it could be that there's an apology or an offering of some sort. You're not, according to the Four of Cups card, says, I don't know that I want to accept this. But often we're encouraged to have a look at it. At least have a look and see what it is. You always have free will to decide whether you accept it or not. But that's what my feeling with that is. Okay, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. You can't make these cards up. Because we've got the Two of Pentacles again, but also in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is mirroring these cards here. Where are they? This was the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and here you've got the Two and the King in reverse. So it does feel like it has a bit of topsy-turvy energy to it, Virgo. But you get through. I want to say that because, you know, the Pentacles are the earth energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it's very stable and grounded and balanced and having things neat and orderly and in place. It's a very in control, practical energy. But because they're turned upside down, there's an instability or a feeling of out of balance with these cards. So a little bit of a bumpy start to the week maybe, but it's like the way through, according to these cards, is conversation, clarity, and having a discussion. That's what I can see. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, Virgo, and I'll see you next time.